Hey guys, today I want to talk about this Stroboframe that I got off Amazon for $24. Does not come with the ETTL cable. You have to buy that separate. But this one is a Yongno FC6810. Allows you to shoot portraits or landscape without changing the orientation of your flash. You could continue to bounce it off the ceiling this way so you don't have those nasty side shadow. Typically, if you turn it on your side to do portraits, you're getting shadows that are not natural. You have to bounce it off of a side wall, and most of the time you don't have a side wall to bounce it off of.
Here's some example I took of myself. Sorry, I couldn't get a better looking subject, so you just got to deal with my mug. Over on the left, this is taken with the bracket on landscape, but I cropped it out so I could do a comparison for the pictures. Over on the left, you're pointing the flash directly at the person, and over on the right, you're bouncing it off the ceiling, both with the bracket. So I just wanted to show you the benefit of using a bounce flash. You could tell by the background. You see the shadows that's cast on once you point at the subject. That's a very distracting picture versus the right where you're bouncing off the ceiling. Next set of pictures, these were taken in landscape mode, and I wanted to show you the benefits of using a bracket. On the far left, you have the flash bouncing off a sidewall if you have a sidewall to bounce off of. Most of the time, if you're in a large room, you have nothing to bounce off of. The only option you have is to point it up to the ceiling or point directly at the subject. If possible, always try to point to a wall, bounce it off a wall. So if you could see the left and the right, you see how the color is not as bleached as the one where you're pointing it directly at the subject. It's not casting that hard shadow you see in the background. The one in the middle, I was using a bracket. If you don't have a bracket, what it does is it turns your flash sideways, and you have to rotate your flash all the way up to point to the ceiling, or open it up to the right or the left to bounce it off the wall. So with the bracket, it allows you just to point it straight at the ceiling, and that gives you a better color tone. It doesn't bleach out the color. It gives you a more natural look.
But I can't recommend this particular product because if you're running around and you try to zoom, this is what happened. There's no lock mechanism. It just dangle back and forth like that. So I can't recommend that. The only reason I kept is because I do videos. And this allows me to hold it as like a stabilizer. If I'm running around or on the move, I would do this and just carry it around and stabilize the shot really well. Sure beats going buying another one, so it does kind of double duty for me, so that's why I'm keeping it. But if you're just planning to keep it just so you could do your portrait or landscape and you're running, gunning, doing wedding or something like that, I would not recommend this particular product because it's very heavy, especially with the flash on top, and with the weight being all offset on this side like this, it really put a strain on your wrist. So I would not recommend this particular product. Just wanted to give you guys a review on this. So if you're thinking about it, I would shop and look at some other product.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you find this helpful, please subscribe and like. Thank you very much.